Good day everyone. So for this video, I am going to give you an additional sample problems regarding unit conversions. So let's start. For sample problem number 1 muna tayo. Okay. For example number 1, according to the label of a bottle of salad dressing, the volume of the contents is 0.473 liters. Using only the conversion 1 liter is to 1,000 cubic centimeter in 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Express this volume in cubic inches. So, madali pa lang ito, tama ba? Kailangan muna nating tignan yung mga given natin. Guys, tingnan natin yung mga givens natin kung ilang significant figures yung meron sa kanya, no? So, ito lang yung lagi nating titignan, yung given na i-convert natin. Okay, so we have 0.473 liters. So, meron tayong 3 significant figures, ano? Ilista ko na lang dito. 3 significant figures. So, our answer must be in 3 significant figures also. Okay, so ano ba yung mga kailangan nating kung ano dito, conversion? So ito daw, so 1 liters, in every 1 liters, there is 1 liter is equal to 1,000 cubic centimeter. And in every 1 inch, there is a 2.54 centimeter. So, ang kailangan po natin dito is in cubic inches. So, parang this is from liter to cubic inches. Okay, so ilista natin solution, no? Solution. So our solution, we have yung given na 0.473 liters tapos multiplied by kailangan nating alisin tong liters. Gawin muna natin siyang cubic centimeter, no? So in every 1 liter, so dapat nasa baba si liter para maka-cancel out 'yan. There is 1,000 cubic centimeters. Then after this one, kailangan nating tanggalin si cubic centimeter, no? So, dapat ito, nasa baba si centimeter. In every 1 inch, there is a 2.54 cm. To make it, cube, no? Maging centimeter cube yan, kailangan natin tong erase sa 3. Okay, so raise to 3. So, this will be cancelled out, si liter, si cubic, centimeters. Ang matitiras is inches cube. So gamitin natin yung emulator natin. We have 0.473 times 1,000 times 1 over 2.54 cube. So our answer is 28.9. So 28.9 since ang kailangan natin is in 3 significant features. So our final answer is 28.9 cubic inches. So, ito na po yung ating final answer for this sample problem number 1. Next problem tayo, number 2. The most powerful engine available for the classic 1963, anong tawag dito? Chevrolet Corvette. Napaka-challenging basahin. So, Stingray developed 360 horsepower and had a displacement of 327 cubic inches. Express this displacement in liters by using only the conversion 1 liter is equal to 1,000 cubic centimeter and 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. So, kagaya pa rin siya kanina yung ginamit natin, no? Sabi, meron daw um, in every 1 liters, 1 liter is equal to 1,000 cubic centimeter. In every 1 inch, there is a 2.54 centimeters. So, kailangan nating i-convert po itong si displacement. Ito kasi yung displacement na tinutukoy dyan, si 327 cubic inches into liters. No? So, liters naman yung gagamitin natin dito. So, lista natin. Solution. Lagay pala natin dito from cubic inches into liters. So, parang pabaliktad siya, ano? Pabaliktad yung gagawin natin dito. Ilista natin yung 327 cubic inches multiplied by, so kailangan natin tong i-convert into cubic centimeter muna, no? Cubic centimeter muna tayo. In every 1 inch, there is a 2.54 cm. Then, cube natin ito para ano, mawala si cubic inches. Tapos, multiplied by, edi mawawala na tong cubic inches dito. Matitira si cubic centimeter. Saka natin ilalagay si in every 1 liter, there is a 1,000 cubic centimeters. So, mawawala na din to. Mawawala na din yan. So, our answer is 327 multiplied by 2.54 divided by 1,000, 1,000. Huwag natin kalimutan yung cube sa taas. Ayan. Equals. So, our answer is 5 hindi natin alam kung ilang significant figure yung gagamitin natin. Tingnan natin kung ilang significant figure yung given. So, we have 3 significant features. Si 327 is 3 significant features. So, dapat naka 3 significant features din tayo dito. Okay, so our answer is 536. So, 5.36 liters. 5.36 liters. So, this will be our final answer for example number 2. Next, sample number 3. Madali lang ang conversion kapag ka-memorize mo yung mga, um, syempre, yung mga values, Paano na lang kapag hindi po ito binigay yung mga values na, nandito sa given? Eh di, wala na. Example number 3 is starting with the definition in 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Find the number of. So, letter A muna tayo. So, for letter A, we have for letter A. So, kailangan natin kilometers in 1 mile. So, from mile to kilometers. And then letter B, feet in 1 kilometer. So, from 1 kilometer, from kilometer to feet. Yan. So, ito yung kailangan natin dito, So, for letter A, lista muna pala natin yung mga kailangan nating conversions. We have in every 1 mile, there is 5 to 80 feet. Sa bawat isang inch, I should say, meron tayong 2.54 centimeters. So, nakalista na yan, Tapos, ano pa yung mga kailangan natin dito? In every 1 feet, sa isang ruler is 1 feet yun, di ba? There is a 12 inches. Yan. So, meron tayong 12 inches sa isang feet. And, syempre, kailangan nating malaman na sa isang metro, meron tayong 100 cm. Yan. So, let's now start, guys. Ito din pala, guys, meron din palang sa bawat isang kilometro, meron tayong 1,000 na metros. So, let's now start our solution. Okay, solution. So, for letter A, ang kailangan nating i-convert is 1 mile into kilometers. So, in every 1 mile, how many kilometers are there, no? So, 1 mile multiplied by, kailangan natin itong ibaba. So, 1 mile. So, natin 1 mile. So, anong gagawin muna natin dito? Kailangan natin itong i-convert into feet muna, no? Into feet muna. So, over, in every 1 mile, there is a 5 to 80 feet. Tapos, from feet, gawin nating inches. So, in every 1 feet, meron tayong 12 inches. Tapos, from inches, gawin nating centimeter. So, in every 1 inch, there is a 2.54 cm. Tapos, from cm, gawin na natin siyang kilometer. Ano? Ilan bang centimeter ang meron siya? Ay, no, 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 no. Ang gawin muna natin from cm, gawin nating meter. So, in every 100 centimeters, I mean, in every 1 meter, meron tayong 100 centimeters. Then, saka natin i-convert itong meter into kilometers. So, meron tayong 1,000 meter sa isang kilometro. So, always, guys, always, ah, see kung ano yung dapat nasa denominator at kung ano yung dapat nasa numerator. So, dapat yung nasa denominator mo is yung magka-cancel doon sa given unit. So, ang magka-cancel out dito si mile, mawawala na yan. Mawawala si feet, mawawala si inches, mawawala si centimeters, and mawawala si meters. So, our final answer is, okay, i-solve natin to. So, i-calculate natin to, guys. Itaas natin to. We have 5280 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 2.54 multiplied by 1 over 100 times 1,000. Okay, press equal. So our answer is 1 point. So hindi natin alam kung ilang to, no? Kung ilang tawag dito. Significant figure dapat. Pero tingnan natin yung given. 1.00 mile. Tama ba? Ito yung given natin. 1.00 mile. So there is 3, no? Tama. 3 significant figures meron tayo dito. Kaya dapat yung sagot natin must be in 3 significant figures din. So 1.61. So yun yung magiging final answer natin dito. 1.61 kilometers. So this will be our final answer. 1.61. Yan pa lang yung kay letter A. So proceed naman po tayo kay letter B. Letter B daw, yung isang kilometer into feet naman, guys. So ilista natin 1.00 kilometer para maging na lang. 1.00 na lang ilagay natin. Yan. So 1.00 kilometer, kailangan munang gawin nating meters muna, meters. So in every 1 kilometer, meron tayong 1,000 meters. Tapos after gawing meters, gawin natin siyang cm. So meron tayong 100 cm sa isang metro. Isang metro. Then from cm, gawin natin siyang inches bago natin gawing feet, no? So, meron tayong 2.54 centimeter sa isang inches or sa isang inch. Tapos, saka natin gawing feet. So, in every 1 feet, 1 foot, meron tayong 12 inches. So, cancel out lahat ng kailangan i-cancel out. So, kilometers, meters, cm, inches. Then, ang matitira sa atin ay feet. 1,000. So, parang ganito na lang, no? So, 1,000 times 100 divided by 2.54 times 12. So our answer is 3280. So our tawag dito, number of significant feature is 3. Tama ba? Ito, 1.00 kilometers. So dapat our final answer must be in 3 significant figures. Tama ba? 3 significant figures. So ito is 3280. Yan na yun mismo. Okay, yan na yun mismo. 3280. Or kung pwede din namang ano guys, anong pwedeng gawin dito? So yun na pala yun no, 3280. 3280. 3280. Kasi kapag ginawa mong 1 to, di magiging 4 significant figures yan. Tama? Magiging 4 significant figures. So, dapat ito, 3280 foot. Foot is ano singular form and then feet is a plural form. So kapag 3280 feet dapat to feet. So this will be our final answer for letter B. Next example na tayo, number 4. Okay, let me read first this example problem. Sample problem number 4. Assume it takes 7 minutes to fill a 30.0 gallon gasoline tank. Letter A, calculate the rate at which the tank is filled in gallons per second. Letter B, calculate the rate at which the tank is filled in cubic meters per second. And the last one, letter C, determine the time interval in hours required to fill a 1.00 cubic meter volume at the same rate. So, gamitin natin tong 1 US gallon is equal to 2.231 cubic inches. Okay, let's start. Letter A. Kailangan natin summary guys tong letter A. Letter A. So, calculate the rate at which the tank is filled in gallons per second. So, ang hinahanap natin is gallon per second. And take note guys that this gallon is a unit for volume. Tama ba? Unit for volume itong si gallon. And seconds is time. So, pwede nating sabihin na yung hinahanap dito na rate or yung flow rate kasi yan, si Q yun. Q is equal to, etong si, anong tawag dito? Gallon is volume. So, volume over, then S is 4 times. So, Q is equal to V over T. Or this is volume over time. Yan. So, dapat ito is naka-gallons per seconds daw. Ano ba yung dating dito? Dating Q or flow rate natin. Wala pa, 'di ba? So kailangan nating i-substitute itong si 30.0 gallon and 7.00 minutes. Okay? So yung magiging initial natin dito, Q natin is in terms of gallons per minute. Tama ba? Naka-gallons per minute siya. So gawin na natin. Q is equal to volume over time. So V over T. We have the volume na 30.0 gallons over our time that is 7.00 minutes. So to convert this one into gallon per second, edi kailangan lang natin itong i-convert si minute into seconds. So multiplied in every 1 minute, meron tayong 60 seconds. Okay, so ito na yon. Calculate lang natin to. We have 30 divided by 7 times 60. So 0.0714. Tignan natin yung mga givens natin kung ilan yung significant figures. So, 7.00 minute is ano, meron yan 3 significant figures. Ganon din itong si 30.0 gallon. So, therefore, our final answer must be in 3 significant figures. So, we have 0.0714. Isama natin si 4 kasi yung 0 dito, yung 0 dito guys is hindi siya significant. Okay. So, 0.0714. 0.0714. Then our unit is in gallons per seconds. So ito na yung ating final answer for this letter A. Letter A pa lang po ito. Isunod natin yung letter B. So ano yung sinabi kay letter B? Letter B, calculate the rate at which the tank is filled in cubic meters per second. So cubic meters per second naman yan. So gamitin na natin itong ano, hindi, ito na lang. Si gallon muna. Si gallon. Si Q. Q is equal to volume over time. So, volume natin na 30.0 gallon. So, dapat yung sagot natin is ano pa rin naka 3 significant figures. So, we have 7.00 minute times. So, ano yung una nating ano dito, i-convert. Di ba gamitin natin to guys? Ito. Yan, gamitin natin yan. So in every 1 US gallons, there is a 231 cubic inches. Tama ba? And yung goal po natin dito na unit is in cubic meters per seconds. So cubic meters per seconds. By the way, pwede naman po natin gamitin tong final answer natin. Pero ano, nakaano na kasi to, kumbaga naka-round off na siya. Kaya mag-iiba pa yung sagot natin. So dapat naka-initial pa rin tayo, yung initial na ginawa natin, guys. So, unahin na natin si time. So, in every 1 minute, there is a 60 seconds. So, okay na tayo kay time. Cancel. So, naka-seconds na tayo. Ibaba ko na lang to guys, itong ano natin para ilagay muna natin kung ano yung required. So, yung required dito is dapat naka-cubic meters na cubic meters per second. Yan. So, in every 1 minute, there is a 60 seconds. So, cancel. Next, isunod natin si gallon. Sa isang gallon ng ating water, tawag dito, gasoline. So, 1 gallon is equal to 231 inches. Daw yun, no? So, meron naman. Gusto naman natin yun. So, balik tayo dito. 231 cubic inches over 1 gallon. So, mawawala si gallon. Tama ba? Mawawala si gallon. So, nakaka-cubic inches na yung ating ano, unit. So, kailangan natin tong i-convert into cubic meters. So, ano ba yung mga kailangan nating ano dito? Anong tawag dito? Ano yung mga kailangan nating conversion? So, una, inches. So, kailangan gawin ko siyang centimeter muna, no? Tama ba? Pwedeng gawing centimeter to, cubic centimeter, bago gawing cubic meters. So, in every 1 inch, meron tayong 2.54 cm. So, kailangan natin tong i-cube para ano, maging cube din yung inches natin. So, times from cubic centimeter, gawin natin siyang cubic meter kasi yun naman yung required. So, in every 1 meter, meron tayong 100 centimeter. So, cube natin ito para ma-cancel out itong C. And don't forget the cube here, ha. So, mawawala yung ano dito. So, mawawala din yun. So, magkakaroon ng cube to. Magkakaroon din ng cube yung nandito. Okay. Calculate na natin to guys. So, single fraction lang gawin natin. So, 30 times, lahat ng nasa numerator, 231 times 2.54. Huwag nating kalimutan si cube. Then, 1. So, wala na yun, no? 1 lang naman yun. So, 7 times 60 times 100 cube. 100 cube. Press equal. So, our answer is 2.70. Tama ba? Kasi 3 significant figures. So, set 2.70 times 10 raised to negative 4. So, wag nating kakaligtaan yung times 10 raised to negative 4. 2.70 times 10 raised to negative 4. Cubic meter per second. So, cubic meter per second. So, this will be our final answer for letter B. And next natin si letter C. Yan. Next, letter C. Dito na lang sa baba. For letter C, ano ba yung hinahanap dito sa letter C? Determine the time interval in hours required to fill a 1 cubic meter volume of the same rate. So, ang hinahanap po dito is yung time interval in hours. So, T in hour. In hour. Yan. So, paano natin itong masosolve? Gamitin din lang natin itong initial formula natin. Q is equal to V over T. Then, manipulating this one, magiging T is equal to volume over flow rate. And sinabi dito guys na volume at the same rate. So, ibig sabihin, at the same rate, pwede nating gamitin itong nandito sa una, or pwede din naman nating gamitin itong nandito sa pangalawa. Tama ba? Itong nandito sa pangalawa, pwede natin itong gamitin. Pero, tignan nyo guys yung given. Yung given po na volume is in terms of cubic meter. So, ano ba yung gagamitin natin dito? Itong sinaka-gallons per seconds or itong sinaka-cubic meter per seconds? Siyempre, yung letter B, which is si naka-cubic meter per second. Kasi naka-cubic meter itong volume na given. So, gawin natin guys. So, substitute the given volume, that is 1.00 cubic meter, over yung Q natin is 2.70 times 10 raised to negative 4 cubic meter per seconds. Ayan. So, kailangan muna natin itong i-rearrange ha. Magka-cancel out tong cubic meter. So, itong seconds, pwede mo na siyang iakyat. Ano? Tama ba? Iaakyat mo tong si seconds. Mapupunta siya dito. So, this will become look like this. No? Magiging ganito yung itsura niya. 1.00 seconds. Ano? Alisin muna natin si 1.00 divided by 2.70 times 10 raised to negative 4 seconds na ngayon yung kanyang unit. And then, para maging hours to, kasi hour naman yung required, then convert natin. So, in every 1 hour, there is a 3,600 numbers of seconds. Okay, so calculate na natin guys. Lipat natin dito. Yan. So, meron tayong 1 divided by 2.70 times 10 raised to negative 4 times 36. So, our answer is, so ano yung magiging sagot natin? 1.03 kasi naka 3 significant figures yung mga given. Therefore, our final answer must be in 3 significant figures din. So, 1.03 seconds. Hours. So, 1.03 hours. Yan. So this will be our final answer for this na letter C. Letter C. Pwede, ito na yung sagot natin dyan. Next, sample problem number 5. A rectangular building lot has a width of 75.0 feet and a length of 125 feet. Determine the area of this lot in square meters. So, ang gagawin natin dito, pwede mong unahing i-convert muna etong si width at si length into meters. Saka mo siya, saka mo kunin yung area. Kasi yung area natin, di ba, ano ba yung area natin dito? Area, kasi rectangular yan eh. E di, area is equal to length times the width. So, para maging square meters yan, dapat naka-meters lahat ng units. So, pwede mong i-convert isa-isa yung dalawang to or pwede din namang ipag-multiply mo na agad saka mo siya i-convert into square meters. So, ang gagawin ko dito, kunin ko na lang muna si area na naka-square foot. So, ang ating area na naka-square foot is length times width, yung length natin na 125 feet multiplied by width na 75.0 feet. So, yung magiging sagot natin is naka, square foot, square feet. So, kunin muna natin to guys kung 125 times 75.0. So, hindi ka pa mag-aano dito hindi ka pa mag-base dun sa number of significant figures. Sulat mo muna lahat yan. So, 9375. So, yan yun. Baka naman, sir, 3 significant figures, edi 9370 lang to. So, hindi po ganun, no? Or 9380, hindi po ganun, hindi po ganun. Isulat muna natin yung buo. So, this is in square feet. Then, after this, saka natin i-convert ito into square meters. So, we have 9375 square feet. So, ano yung kailangan nating conversion dito? Yung kailangan po nating conversion is in every 1 meter, there is 3.281 feet. So, sana nakita nyo to dun Sa isang metro, meron tayong 3.281. Pero, guys, kung hindi nyo to memorize, pwede nyo gamitin yung i-convert mo muna to into inches, no? Into inches. Inches squared or square inches. Tapos, saka mo i-convert into square centimeters. Saka mo i-convert into square meters. So, gawin natin yon kung hindi natin memorize yung isa. So, we have, maggawin nating inches, no? Square inch. So, sa isang foot, meron tayong 12 inches. Common naman na to, di ba? Sa ruler, meron tayong 12 inches sa isang ruler, buong ruler. So, mas madaling tandaan to. Then, squared natin yan. Squared times, ano na tayo square inch. So, i-convert natin to into square centimeters. So, meron tayong 2.54 cm sa isang inch. Yan. Then, saka natin i-squared yan. Tapos, saka natin gawing square meters. So, sa isang metro, meron tayong 100 cm. So, squared ulit natin yan. Kasi natin to para uniform. Di na i-convert mo na. Anong tinandaan mo? 2.54. Kasi mas madali itong i-memorize. Kaysa yung 3.281. Paano pang malimutan mo So, pwede pa rin naman yung ibang way. Parehas din lang yung lalabas na sagot dito. So, calculate natin guys. We have 9375 times. So, isang fraction na lang. 12 squared times 2.54 squared over 100 squared equals. So, our answer is 870.966. But our final answer must be in 3 significant figures. So, yung final answer natin is 871. So, 871 square meter. So, I'm sure na kapag ka ginamit mo yung isang anong tawag dito? Conversion, parehas din lang yung lalabas. Parehas din lang. So, try natin yung isa. Yung ida-direct mo na lang. Halimbawa, naalala mo yun. So, 9,375 square feet multiplied by sa isang feet ay isang metro, meron tayong 3.281 feet. So, squared natin to. So, pares din lang naman yung lalabas dito. So, 9,375 divided by 3.281 squared. So, parehas din lang, no? Parehas din lang yun. Okay? Next na tayo. 871. Parehas din lang do. So, next, number 6. Okay. Example number 6. An ore loader moves 1,200 tons per hour from a mine to the surface. Convert this rate to pounds per second. Using 1 tons is equal to 2,000 pounds. So, ang kailangan natin yung rate into pounds per seconds. So, from tons per hour into pounds per seconds. So, ano yung mga kailangan nating dito? Conversion. So, yung kailangan natin na conversion dito in every 1 ton, so isang tonelada, meron tayong 2,000 pounds. Tapos, since naka-hour, and then naka-seconds yun, edi sa isang oras, meron tayong 3,600 seconds. So, gawin na natin guys. So, meron tayong 1,200 tons per hour. So, dito na lang sa baba. And take note na si 1,200 ay merong two significant figures. So, dapat yung answer natin is naka two significant figures din lang. So, gawin natin. So, si tons, convert natin into pounds. So, in every 1 ton, isa natin si S. Yan. Meron tayong 2,000 pounds. Tapos, in every 1 hour, meron tayong 3,600 seconds. So, baka cancel out to. Canceled, si ton. Ang matitira is in terms of pounds per seconds. So, 1,2 divided by 3,6. Tapos, huwag natin kalimutan yung isa, 2K. Press equal. So, our answer is 666.67. Pero tawag dito, significant figures lang siya. Sulat natin si 666.667. So, para maging two significant figures, edi i-move natin itong siyan. Dalawang beses. Tama ba? So, dalawang beses mo siyang i-move. So, ibig sabihin yan, magta times 10 raised to 2 ka. So, this is equal to 6 point. So, convert na, round off na natin si 6. So, magiging 6.7 na yan. Times 10 raised to 2. Ang unit natin is pounds per seconds. So, pounds per seconds. So, this will be our final answer for this sample problem number 6. Yan. Lapit na. Number 7. A solid piece of lead has a mass of 23.94 grams and a volume of 2.10 cubic centimeters. From this data, calculate the density of lead in SI units, kilograms per cubic meter. So, ang hinahanap is naka-kilograms per cubic meter. So, obviously, di ba ito daw yung ating density. So, yung density natin Obviously, ano yung sa kilogram? 'Di ba weight 'yan, tama ba? Or mass, mass, 'yan. Mass yung kilogram, mass over cubic meter is in volume. So our density is mass over volume. Kasi bakit hindi weight si kilogram, guys? 'Di ba nga yung weight natin is nakadepende doon sa sinabi ko na 'to eh, nakadepende po siya sa gravitational acceleration ng lugar kung nasaan ka. So kung i-ano natin 'to, i-di-differentiate natin si mass at si weight. Si weight is in terms of newtons. Si mass is in terms of kilograms. So our rho or si density is equal to mass over the volume. So mass over volume, gawin natin. Ano ba yung mass mo? 23.94. So our density is equal to mass over the volume. So yung mass natin is 23.94 grams divided by 2.10 cubic centimeters. So, sino yung mas maliit or sino yung mas mababa yung number of significant figures? 2.10 or 23.94? Obviously, si 2.10. Meron tayong 3 numbers of significant figures. So, our final answer must be in 3 significant figures. Okay. So, ito ay naka-gram per cubic centimeter. So, para maging kilogram per cubic meter yan, edi mag-convert tayo. Sa isang kilogram, meron tayong 1,000 grams. Sa isang metro, meron tayong 100 centimeters. So, isa-isahin natin. Meron tayong 1 kilogram over 1,000 grams para ma-cancel out si gram. Then, multiplied by, ano yung susunod? Si, in every 1 meter, dito dapat yan sa baba, no? Meron tayong 100 cm para ma-cancel out yan. So, para ma-cancel out si cubic centimeter, edi gawin natin siyang cube. Yan, so mawawala na yun. Then, our final answer must be in kilogram per cubic meter. Yan. So, we have 23.94 times 100 cube divided by 1,000. So, 1,000. So, our answer is 23940. Pero, ano yung ano natin dito, guys? Ah, nakalimutan natin si ano. Nakalimutan natin si 2.10. So, yung answer natin is 11,400. And yung final answer natin must be in 3 significant figures. So, si 11,400 ay naka 3 significant figures naman, di ba? So, ito na yung mismo. 11,400, ano yung ano natin, unit natin, kilogram per cubic meter. So, this will be the density in terms of kilogram per cubic meter. Ayan. So, next, number 8. So, meron na lang tayong tatlo, no, na natitira. Sample problem number 8. Where the posted speed limit is 55 miles per hour. Bakit where? Tama ba yung tanong? Okay, sige, yan na yan. What is this speed in meters per second and in kilometers per hour? So, very basic kapag ka alam mo yung conversion. So, yung given natin is 55 miles per hour. And this 55 is naka two significant figures. So, from yung letter A natin, letter A from miles per hour, dapat maging meters per second. Then, letter B, from miles per hour, gawin nating kilometers per hour. So, yan. Unahin na natin si letter A. Letter A. So, ano ba yung mga kailangan nating conversion dito? In every 1 mile, ano yung ano natin dito, ang tawag dito, ano yung memorize nating isang conversion, yung 5280, di ba? Mas madaling i-memorize to, 5280 feet. Tapos, sa isang kilometro, meron tayong 1,000 meters. Yan, sa isang foot, meron tayong 12 inches. Or kung memorize mo naman na yung 3.281, pwede din naman yung ano, in every 1 meter, meron tayong 3.281. 3.281 ah, feet. Yan. Kung nakalimutan mo to, edi gamitin mo ulit to. Si 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Si 1 inch is equal to 2.54 cm. Then, yung isang tawag dito, metro is merong 100 cm. So yan, kung gusto mong gamitin to, isa-isa. Okay, letter A muna tayo guys. Letter A. Letter A, miles per hour into meter per second. Sulat muna natin yung naka-miles per hour na 55. So, 55 miles per hour is multiplied to. So, kung gusto mo maging meter per second yan, iti gamitin natin itong mga conversion na to. Convert muna natin siya into into feet. Yan. So, isang mile is 5280 feet. Kung ida-direct mo naman na, edi ano na, ito yung gamitin mo para maging meters na agad. So, mawawala na si mile, ano? In every 1 meter, meron tayong 3.281 feet. So, mawawala din si feet. Ang problema na lang natin is si hour. So, isulat din pala natin siya. 1 hour is equal to 3,600 seconds. So, multiplied by in every 1 hour, meron tayong 3,600 seconds. So, cancel, cancel. So, our unit is in terms of meter per seconds na. 55 times 5280 divided by 3.281 times 36. 24.58. So, naka two significant figures. So, dapat ito is 24 lang. Tama ba? 24. 24, ano yung unit natin? Meters per seconds. So, bakit po 24? Kasi gamitin natin yung rule of 5. Ayan. Rule of 5 yung gagamitin natin dito. Itong 5 guys, magdidepende tayo sa katabi niya, sa may left. Tama ba? Kung even yan, huwag kang mag-a-add ng 1. Kung add yan, mag-a-add ka ng 1. Since this digit na si 4 is even number yan, di wag kang mag-a-add. So, 24 meter per second. So, ayan na yung sagot natin dito. Next, gawin naman natin itong kilometers per hour. Ayan. So, letter B. So, hindi na natin problema si R dito kay miles per hour. Kasi in terms of kilometers per hour lang naman na to. E di, convert natin siya into kilometers lang. Si mile. 55 miles per hour. Convert muna natin siya into feet. Yan. So, in every 1 mile, dito sa baba yung mile. So, in every 1 mile, cancel, cancel. Meron tayong 5280 feet. Then, saka natin siya i-convert into number of inches. Ayan. So, number of inches. Or, direct na natin agad. Direct na natin agad in number of meters naman na. So, in every 1 meter, meron tayong 3.281 feet. So, mawawala na si feet. Then, sa isang kilometro, meron tayong 1,000 meters. Tama ba? So, mawawala na po itong si meters, mawawala din si feet. Ang matitira is naka in terms of kilometers per hour. Pwede na natin siyang i-calculate. We have 55 times 5280 times, so wala na. Dito na sa baba, we have 3.281 times 1,000. So, our answer is 88.5. So, since this is, si 8 is even number, so 88 lang yan. 88 kph, no? Kilometers per hour. Or kph. Yan. So, kph or 88 kilometers per hour. So, that will be our final answer for this letter B. Ayun, malapit na tayo. Number 9 na, number 9. You have seen, example number 9, you have seen a nice apartment whose floor area to is in 880 square feet. What is its area in square meters? So, very basic. From square feet into, convert natin siya into square meters. So, yung kailangan lang natin dito, of course, yung in every, 1 meter, meron tayong 3.281 feet. In every 1 meter, meron tayong 3.281 feet. So, lista natin si 880 square feet. Convert natin siya into square, no? Bakit cube yan? Yan, square meters pala yun. So, times, in every 1 meter, meron daw tayong 3.281 feet. So, para, maging squared yung feet, squared natin sila. So, mawawala si feet, and then matitira si square meter. So, this is equal to 880 divided by 3.281 squared. So, our answer is 81.746. Pero, two significant figures si 880. Therefore, our final answer must be in two significant figures then. No, two significant figures si 880. So, 82. Tama ba? So, 82 square meters. So, this will be our final answer for sample problem number 9. Yan. Next, last problem na tayo guys. The 14 tallest peaks in the world are referred to as 8,000ers, meaning their summits are over 8,000 meters above sea level. What is the elevation in feet or an elevation of an elevation of 8,000 meters? So, kailangan nating i-convert itong 8,000 meters into feet. So, meters into feet. So, very basic ulit. So, we have 8,000 times, no, sulat natin yung unit. 8,000 meters multiplied by, ilang tawag dito? Ano yung pwede nating gamiting conversion dito? Parehas din lang yung ginamit natin sa example number 9. In every 1 meter, there is a 3.281 feet. Yan. So, 1 meter is equal to 3.281 feet. E di, baliktad. Baliktad. In every 1 meter, so nandito dapat si meter sa baba, 3.281 feet. Then cancel. So our final answer is 8,000 times 3.281. Ayan, so our answer here is 26248. But tignan natin yung given Yung given is 8,000 and 8,000 ay merong one significant figure because the three zeros are hindi significant. So, paano natin 'to ano, gagawing one significant figure? So, 2, 6, 2, 4, 8. Nandito yung dot. So, kailangan natin siyang i-move to the left ng 3 beses. Tama ba? 3 beses or ganito na lang. Ang gawin natin is naka-ano, 'di ba? Naka-3, naka-one significant figure dapat 'yan. Eh di, i-ano na lang natin 'to, i-round up or i-round off natin si 26,248 into the nearest 10,000. Tama ba? So, ang magiging sagot natin is 30,000. 30,000 feet. Or kung gusto mo yung naka-ano, scientific notation, eh di this is equal to 3 times 10 raised to 4 feet. So, ito na po yung ating final answer for sample problem number 10. Ayan. Parehas din lang to, okay lang. Kung kahit sino dito sa ano, dalawang to yung maging final answer nyo, tatanggapin ko pa rin. Ayan. Okay. That's it, guys. Prepare po kayo sa quiz number 1 ninyo. Ano, quiz number 1 na po tayo. Okay? Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.